Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Celestial Inferno with 1,438 rating versus Flaming Ice with 1,591 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. So we see Flaming Ice win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and chooses to go first, 41 versus 40. Opening hands is Ecclesia, Droplet, Gamma, Knightened, and Cursed. So he doesn't have like his Eldlich combo or like any of his Eldlich stuff, so he's really just working off of Ecclesia and Droplet. But then since Droplet can get rid of Ecclesia off board, then he's also working with Gamma. So this hand is decent. It's not the greatest. And he has Ecclesia, Alistair, Imperm, Ash, called by. And like Imperm and Ash are like really good versus the Dogma stuff. Normal summon Alistair, uses effect, he's gonna let that go through, adds invocation. Little weird to me. Wait. Oh, I messed that up. See, I was thinking that he was going first. Celestial? I don't know why I was thinking that. But weird that he didn't Gamma Alistair. That's like usually what everyone gammas, because it makes it so they can't get an extra deck monster on board unless if they have invocation. Goes for Secure Gardener, activate invocation, banish Secure Gardener and Alistair, bring out Makaba, and then invocation to grab back Alistair. Now, that was a good hand. Summon Ecclesia, uses that effect. Adds Knight, set Imperm, set called by, pass turn, draws White Destiny, activate Cursed, use the effect, pay 8, feel great, add Lord, and then Lord effect, he's going to chain called by. He's trying to bait out like a Makaba with the Cursed, so that way he could drop Gamma. I guess what like best scenario for him there was. Summon out Ecclesia, uses effect, Knight negate. He could chain droplets if he really wanted to get this off board and negate something, but I guess all he would do is negate Makaba and then get the add trap and then summon this, and that doesn't even out Makaba. Or he could droplet, get rid of Cursed, Knight summon itself, and then he's just gonna admit defeat. I don't think he should have admitted defeat. He hasn't completely lost there. You can still droplet, get rid of Cursed to negate Makaba, just to get Cursed to send. But game 2, the opening hands: Extravagance, Imperm, Ecclesia, Lord, and Gamma. So he is going first this time, right? Yeah, so he is going first. He has a decent hand. He needs Eldlich spell and traps, or like a Cursed, so that way he can set up an interruption with them. And he has Cosmic, Ecclesia, Servant, Alistair, and Punishment. This hand's looking, both of the hands are looking good. Extravagance, he just needs like a Cursed. Draws Wakero and Curse. There we go. That's what he needed. He banished one Elder, but I'm assuming he's playing 3. Normal effect. Add Punishment. Set Imperm, set Punishment, pass. So he's not doing his Eldlich stuff yet. He's gonna hold off on it and then use Lord effect. I guess he's trying to play around like Evenly or Lightning Storm. Draws Pankratops. Special out Pankratops. This card is so good. I understand why they hit the 1 now. When they hit it the 1, they did it. It just didn't make sense, but now it does. Normal summon Alistair effect. Gets hit with Imperm. Goes for Amirage. See, that's so strange because last game he decided to not negate Alistair. This game he decides to negate Alistair. But this game, his opponent has an extra card because he got to draw for turn. So I don't know. I don't know what Inferno's thinking exactly. Summon out Ecclesia, then uses that effect, and he's gonna get that Knight, and then he's gonna use Servant, Sun Elder to add Ecclesia, and then Elder effect, pop Ecclesia. He's gonna use Punishment, target Ecclesia, and then Amirage save. He still gets to send. If he targeted Amirage with Punishment and then chained Amirage effect, then he wouldn't get the send, because it has to be equal or higher attack, and if it's off board, then you don't know how much attack it has. Like, you can't check. Then Elder, pop Pinkertops, attack for 15. Set Cosmic, set Punishment pass, draws Imperm, activates Cursed, pay 8, feel great, Punishment, Cosmic. Yeah, Cosmic's that. Gets rid of Wakero and Lord to get rid of Punishment. Set Imperm. And then end phase, he's gonna get Wakero to set Scarlet. Like, he could have summoned Lord right there and beat over this, but this isn't really doing anything right now. And then he'd have 0 interruptions, so it's definitely better to hold off like this. Draws Ash. Normal summon and activate effect. He's gonna Imperm that. Attack for 15. Scarlet. Chain Ash. He can just chain Gamma to that. I think he's going to. Yeah, he does. Then brings out Driver, and then Scarlet brings out Lord. And then he's just gonna pass, those get banished. Draws Droplet. Switch Lord to attack. And then attack for 1,000. Set Droplet and Scarlet set Conquistador. And then pass turn, draws Meltdown. Switches to defense. Uses Conquistador at end phase to pop the Ecclesia. Draws Extravagance. He can Lord summon itself back. I mean, Extravagance draw 2, of course. Now he can just Lord, get rid of Conquistadors, summon itself back, and then it's 6,000. Gets rid of Ash Dragon, and then Ice is just gonna admit defeat. He had already lost that. The Extravagance just didn't matter. Now moving on to game 3. I think I just said that. I don't even know. Opening hand is Extravagance, Servant, Curse, Conquistador, Gamma. This hand is ridiculously strong. He's opened up all of the powerful spells. And spells are crazy. You could go in first or second. And then he opened up a spell, an Eldlich Speller Trap to go with his Cursed. And he opened up a very, very strong hand trap. Especially in this matchup too. Because if you would like Imperm Alistair, then they still just make like Secure Gardna or Amirage, and then they can still summon out their dog stuff. But if you Gamma, then they just can't go into the extra deck. His opening has Cosmic, Veiler, Alistair, Ice Dragon's Prison, and Servant. This card's cool. I've been testing out this card a lot. I don't know exactly how I feel about it yet, but it's just really, really strong versus Eldlich. Normal summon effect, add invocation, especially if you're playing with Eldlich cards. Like if he was playing Ice Dragon in this deck, then you have like Wakero and Ice Dragon's Prison for the Eldlich Mirror. Make Amirage, Link in the Secure Gardna, activate Invocation, banish Secure Gardna and Alistair, bring out Makaba, and then Invocation, add back Alistair. Activate Servant, send Ash, add Ecclesia, then special out Ecclesia, uses that effect, adds Knight. So it's kind of weird that he chooses to add Knight there over Punishment. So that means end phase Ash Dragon is adding Ecclesia for a follow up, or for a negate with Makaba. And he doesn't want to get hit with like Lightning Storm, because he has to out the evenly. So adds the Ecclesia and then passes. And I guess Punishment isn't like that good versus this deck. It really only hits the dogs at the beginning, because the Lord will just have too much attack. Extravagance, banish 6. Draw a Servant and Conquistador. And also, resolving Punishment in the Invoked deck feels so bad, because then you can't summon Alistair next turn. Well, you can, but you just can't Invocation next turn. So he drew. So for turn, he drew an extra copy, and for Extravagance, he drew extra copies. He just drew extra copies of everything. Activate Cursed. He's gonna get hit with Cosmic, and now his hand, it doesn't suck, but it's way worse than it just was. So he's gonna Servant, send Elder, add Ecclesia, and then Elder effect to pop Makaba. Normal summon Ecclesia, uses the effect, gets hit with Veiler. Sets Conquistador and passes, draws Called By. See, he has Called By and Ice Dragon's Prison to out the Lord Engrave. So I think he's doing just fine right now, is what he has. Normal summon Alistair effect. Add Invocation. And before you like overlaid for Tornado Dragon or something crazy. Goes for Amirage. Activates Invocation, banishing Alistair and Elder to go for Makaba. And then Invocation. Add back Alistair. Special summon out Ecclesia, uses that effect. Lets him add Punishment. Special summon out Knight. Switch to attack. Battle phase, Knight attack. So that's going to be 1,500. And then 2,000. 2,000. And then 25, activate Conquistador, chain Makaba, effect negate, chain Gamma. So Makaba beats over. So he doesn't negate with Makaba effect. So he's like smelling a Gamma here. Set Punishment, set Called By, set Prison, pass, draws Droplet. Extravagance. Draws Ice Dragon's Prison and Punishment. That's weird, that's like exactly what his opponent has set. Uses Servant, sends Elder. Add back Ecclesia from Grave. And then Elder effect, pops Punishment, summons out Ecclesia, uses effect. His opponent is thinking, he's going to Makaba negate that. Sets Prison, set Conquistador. I mean, like, technically he could have droplets out of that. He's gonna set everything in an end phase, set Scarlet with the Conquistador Engrave. Now passes turn, draws Alistair. It's a good draw. Attacks with 3,000. Start the battle phase, he's going to activate Scarlet, bring out Lord. Anything on resolution, he's going to activate Conquistador, chain Amirage to protect Knight. Knight's honestly really underrated. It being like a monster negate that's in like a engine where everything searches everything else. And then it's just a huge free body. So like even if you draw it, like it being like the brick of the engine, it's still kind of nuts. Then he's gonna pop the Macabre with Conquistador. He's gonna activate Ice Dragon's Prison, targeting Alistair. So he's gonna summon out the Alistair and then banish Alistair and Knight since they're both spellcasters. Fair enough. That's one way to do it. And then he's going to attack over Conquistador. Normal summon Alistair activates effect. He's going to use droplets. Getting rid of Gamma in hand to negate. Now his opponent is going to link into Cross Sheep. And then into... Selene? Yeah. I was making sure there was enough spells. Because this is like a matchup where there's like not many spells being used on either side. Except for like Servants and Cursed and stuff. Punishment on the Selene. He's gonna send Unicorn. It gets rid of Selene. Passes. Draws Ash. He has 0 cards left in extra deck. He is going to have an interruption off of his Eldlich, and he has an Ash. This is looking good for him. Battle phase 25. Yeah, honestly, like I don't see Inferno losing here. He honestly just has everything he needs now. Conquistador, Scarlet, sets Conquistador, Scarlet, passes turn. Like, worst comes to worst is, like, he would use Ash. He doesn't called by. He Ice Dragon's Prison, steals Ash, banishes Lord, but then he has Lord Conquistador. And he drew an Ash, not a starter. But now, he uses Scarlet, he gets hit with Ash. Draws evenly. This card's really good in, like, the mirror. I definitely, like, I put this card in my deck. Like, the deck list you guys saw, like, days ago, the deck's changed a lot since then. Because I just pushed more testing with it. But evenly is nuts. You could really just, like, banish 4 cards against a trap deck at any point throughout the match. Attack with 25. Now, set evenly. End phase, Scarlet, set Wakero, and then passes turn, draws Judgment. That's just game. He can't do anything. He's going to Wakero and standby to banish Alistair. So the top deck Invocation would be way worse. Set Judgment, passes turn. I like how he's trying to stay in this, but I just don't see it. Attack for 25. He could Ice Dragon's Prison, take Gamma, and live. Fair enough. I really like the way that he's staying in this. Conquistador, try popping Gamma. He's going to Judgment Conquistador, which puts him at 1,000. Lord attacks over Wakero, attack direct for game. Yeah, there's just no way that he could stay alive here. Unfortunate. I like how he did try, though. But, that's going to be it for the match. Another thing is, my PC came in this morning. I actually, like 1 minute before I started recording this video. So I'm going to start setting that thing up. I don't have any videos scheduled for tomorrow. So hopefully this PC gets set up and everything's good. So that way I can upload tomorrow like normal. But if I can't, then there is a small chance that I won't be able to upload tomorrow. So that's unfortunate. I can't even talk. That's unfortunate, but I definitely need this new PC set up. It'll make like there be no lag in the videos. Everything will just slowly become better over time. But that's gonna be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace.